Hello, Cello.
Welcome.
What are some of the mineral resources in Ghana?
Ghana is a country rich in natural resources. One of their most valuable, their talented young innovators.
I mean, there's virtually everything available at your disposal, and you can create anything.
And build a path for future innovators.
Students are benefiting and using these tools that we have to learn, to inspire students about engineering.
This is Inside Africa. Across town, another young innovator is helping build for the future.
Robotics is fairly new on the continent, but we need to be able to build a capacity among young people so that they can actually use that technology to create solutions to problems that is all over us. My love for robots dates back from childhood through movies that I watched, from Transformers and my favorite, Knight Rider. Seeing machines interacting in a very interesting way was such a fascinating thing to me. The first robot that I built was using scrap materials, things that were thrown away. I managed to put them all together to build a life-size Bumblebee, which is actually a character in Transformers.
Ben Naughty, otherwise known as the Botmaster, has needed to be resourceful to pursue his love of robotics. Back at the scrapyard in his home city of Accra, Ben is keen to share his passion with the next generation.
So in Accra, we have a very huge scrapyard where you find virtually anything that you're looking for. During the time I was growing up, there was this culture of, people using tents, we call it konko, to actually build machines. And normally these machines, they are mostly built out of milk tins. So you put them together in a very creative way to build something like a robot. So mostly these robots are made out of like household materials. But now when you go to scrapyard, you can find some other like cool parts, things that people don't need. With the presence of some chips, I'm able to put sensors and other actuators into it and actually get it to mimic a life-size transformer. This is a food delivery robot to deliver food to people.
Turning discarded waste into a helping hand, Ben gives his robots new life and value in society.
Welcome.
Tell us about Ghana.
Ghana is a Republican country which gained independence on March 6, 1957.
Cello is Ben's latest creation. She is a humanoid robot that can perform many functions, from facial and speech recognition to telling useful facts.
Welcome.
How can children learn to make robots?
But Ben believes Cello's potential is far greater.
What we are seeing is that this robot can be used to do things like customer service. So imagine you walk into a bank, the robot can actually recognize you, welcome you, say hello, and can even predict what you're coming to do in the bank. One area we're also looking at is how we can apply robotics to healthcare. And one key area we are looking at is autism. So people with autistic condition can actually have robots that can maybe assist them with self-help skills and to be able to develop some very skills that are quite essential. So this robot has applications that actually cuts across various sectors.
2 years ago, Ben founded RoboCenter, which runs robotics, coding and AI workshops in 60+ centers across the cities of Accra and Tema, teaching approximately 1,000 kids so far.
We're seeing a lot of kids benefit from this work, especially when I see a kid like 4-year-old building robots, programming robots, building electronic circuits. I mean, it's so amazing to actually see, because, I mean, at that age, when I was that age, I didn't have that, opportunity, to have access to materials and resources to be able to do that.
Dayspring Montossi International School has adopted RoboCenter's robotics curriculum. It is designed by Ben and his 15-man team to be as fun as it is informative. It provides all the tools needed for kids to build basic robots and coding software. Ben's enthusiasm for using recycled materials to build robots is ever present.
So this is called a ToothyBot. So it's a very simple robot that is made from recycled material. So the main component here is a toothbrush. And then we also have the googly eye. We also have the vibration motor. So this is what actually makes the robot to have some movement. Working with these children, we taught them a lot about coding. We taught them a lot about artificial intelligence. Even at age 4, they were able to understand some basic things that under normal circumstances, will require a college student to grasp, but we're able to teach it to a 4-year-old child. There was a time this young girl, 4-year-old child, came to this office. When she got to the elevator, it took some time for the elevator to, get to the ground floor. So when she finally got in, she was like, okay, how about making this elevator more intelligent, so that when I'm coming from a distance, let's say 100 meters, the elevator can actually sense my presence and come and wait for me, rather than me coming to wait for the elevator. And I thought that for a 4-year-old child to have such an idea, that really gives a lot of hope and inspiration to what we are doing.
Hope and inspiration. It is the fuel that feeds their success, from solving problems of daily life here in Ghana to making a positive impact around the world. The biggest reward is the chance to share their achievements with the next generation and set into motion the next era of innovation in Ghana.